kid comes in and he asks for another week extension, like
Another week.
another week.
This piece of.
Look who just walked in.
Whoa! They shouldn't be. I'll go talk to them. Hey guys, excuse me. Hey everyone. I think you should be leaving now and getting home safe.
Hey, Mr. Maytag, wanna go chuff and duck with us?
No, I don't want to chuff a dart with you. In fact, I don't think you should be chuffing darts yourselves. Good day.
Maytag, how did it go?
It was alright. They wanted me to chuff a dart with them.
That's so bad. I think we should go.
I'm gonna stay.
There's so many issues that we can arise.
It's a public place. We're outside of school. I have every right to be here doing whatever I want to do.
This is very problematic. So many ethical issues could.
Ethical issues? What? When you use the copier to print personal papers?
I told you that in Congress.
It's just us here. I'm just saying. If you want to talk about unethicality, that's number one, buddy. That's number one. I want to stay. I'm having fun. You can go if you want.
Thank you for joining me on this Zoom call, son. It appears as if my tuberculosis is indeed clearing up, and I have also included your nanny in our call as a witness. First and foremost, though, we must acknowledge the land on which we are living. Despite us living in the same home, the land that we live on has long served as a meeting and exchange place amongst indigenous peoples, including the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabeg nations. We acknowledge and thank the diverse indigenous peoples whose presence marks this territory on which peoples of the world now gather. However, son, I must address with you a pressing matter. It has become clear to me that this past weekend you were at a party with some friends and members of my staff.
Yes, Father, I was. I apologize for my misdeed. Find it in your massive, warm, generous, kind, rich, welcoming, open, understanding, loving, happy, and most of all, beautiful heart to forgive me.
Forgive? You want me to forgive you? Do you know how bad it makes me look when my son is at a party, fraternizing with members of my staff? Do you even understand the obvious ethical considerations of your actions, you fool?
Father, I'm sorry. It was Mr. Maytag who approached us. We did not approach him. In fact, he was flirting with one of my friends.
You mean to tell me Maytag approached you and was flirting with one of your friends?
What will you do to him, Father?
I need to think this through. All I know is that Maytag is a reprehensible, repugnant, rotten reprobate. Maytag, thank you again for joining me over Zoom.
No problem, Principal Chattersworth. I hope your polio is clearing up.
Yes, it is, thankfully. However, I've summoned you to discuss this weekend's past incident. I saw on my son's Instagram that you were at a party with him and his friends. I've discussed this with him, and he let me know that you were flirting with one of them. What in God's name were you thinking? This news is spreading like wildfire. It's all the students are talking about in the halls this morning, and I've already fielded multiple calls from parents about your misconduct. As you know, I'm prone to violence, so I already have a few ideas regarding the resolution of this irregularity.
With all due respect, sir, I just happened to be at a kickback with some of my baseball teammates when those students showed up out of nowhere. I only had a brief conversation with them in which I told them to leave. I denied their invitation to chuff a dart with them. Any insinuation that I fraternized with them is just plain wrong. I assure you that I acted with utmost ethicality.
Well, be it as it may, the optics of the situation are entirely dreadful. You should have reclused yourself from the situation immediately and not given the students even the slightest opportunity to fraternize with you. I believe you when you say you acted in good faith, but I must still suspend you with pay for the foreseeable future, at least until we calm these parents down and put a stop to these rumors of your fraternizations.
Well, I guess if that's the case, I'll go on leave and spend some time with my friends. I don't find this to be fair, for the record, but next time I will act within the ethical code of conduct laid out both by our school and the government of our unnamed city and/or province/state.
Be well, Maytag, and go with God.
All right, thank you, Principal Chattersworth.
Go f*** yourself.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had